Good evening, one and all.
And you join us for this Indian T20 League match between the Gujarat Titans and the Punjab Kings. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Alison. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
Well, if they lose this one, a lot will be pinned on this decision. Batting first on this pitch really does look risky.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Gill waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Got that away nicely. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Power and precision in that shot.
They picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease. Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot. Gill watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Poor ball there. The keeper looks back as the ball hits the boundary. 5 wides and an extra ball for the batting team. End of the over, a massive one, 23 off it. The Titans are 23 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Takur coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. That'll be a dead ball. Second dead ball now. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4. Smacks that away through the gap. Massive outside edge. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Away goes the ball, and that hits the boundary, and that's 5 wides. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat, and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be 4.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over, 10 runs from it. The Titans, 54 for none. Takur from the pavilion end.
Buckler watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. Needs to be on target.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
No, terrible shot. Massive outside edge. The over finishes, you really can't be giving batters of this quality extra deliveries. The captain might want to send their bowler down to the boundary to collect their thoughts.
Yet another massive over for the power play. Seemingly unstoppable at the moment.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Thick edge. Caught. And it's one of the easiest catches you'll see.
Got to their 50 without a lot of trouble. Unfortunately for them, the 100 wasn't to be as they head back to the dressing room.
Misses everything. Well, the bowler pulls out of the delivery. Something mustn't have felt right. Was quick onto that in the infield. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. The Titans are 77 for 1.
The run rate's dropped a bit that last over, but still scoring at a rapid rate. Set up the last 2 overs of the power play for a big attack.
perfectly timed.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Edged it, no one there. Could be 4.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough of it to go for 4.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Doesn't beat the infield. 10 runs added there. The Titans are 87 for 1.
5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle.
Drilled that one away. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Goes over the top with that shot. Straight to the fielder. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. The Titans are 93 for 1. Thakur from the pavilion end. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Gill, there's plenty from these bowlers.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic. Fantastic.
Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. We'll have to head back to the pavilion. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. 14 runs added there. The Titans are 107 for 2.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Nice shot, but straight to gully. A shot, masterful pull shot. That's going to find the boundary.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment. Might look to go big again here.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
End of the over. 9 off it. The Titans are 116 for 2. Bra, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Cuts that off well in the infield. Got that away nicely.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Siddharthan watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Goes in the air and gets good purchase.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Treyas, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Beats the field with a great shot. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Comes down the wicket, drives that in the air. Great attacking play by the batter. 4 more.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. That's the over. The Titans are 139 for 2.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Not what they were after. 6 off the last ball. Now it's 4 more.
10 runs added in that over. The Titans are 149 for 2. Can't get that outside the ring field. Square cut, finds point, no run. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Still honing in on their lines. Batter happy to let it go through.
Bra from the pavilion end.
Sudarshan watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Oh, great shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Couldn't get it through the field. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Goes over the top with that shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Over the Titans, 172 for 2.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Too good. That is huge.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. Shoulders, arms and true to the wicketkeeper.
Got that away nicely.
Timing unbelievable. Got the width they were after and nailed it to the boundary. Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. There'll be 4 more.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
No. Terrible shot. Crack. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Crunch on the front foot and bang. Gone all the way.
Brilliant diving stop. Sudarshan wants a fair piece of this bowler. Driven again. In the air this time, but it's 4 more. Not too sure what they're appealing for here.
Some adjustments to the field.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get forward.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Well, any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for six.
Jansen, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Reliance end.
A few moves made in the field.
Jansen from the Reliance end. Power and precision in that shot.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot. Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Was quick onto that in the infield. This should be close. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. Out, super catch, right on the boundary.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment. Going with a more aggressive field choice. He's got their tail up.
Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Smacks that away through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot. There's no point chasing that. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
A few moves made in the field.
Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Perfectly timed. Big edge. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper. Can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Great shot, through the gap.
Picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
19 runs added there. The Titans, 244 for 3.
Will it be 3 boundaries in a row? Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Not tempted to play at that one. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Phillips was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary. How will he reply?
Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot. Might look to go big again here. A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though. Phillips watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Khan drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
Got the hammer down now. Fabulous shot. Well on the way towards that next milestone now.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting.
Well, that was a perfect example of sustained power hitting. What a finish that was. Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Doesn't beat the infield. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings.
No interest on that occasion to play at the ball.
It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be four.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Massive outside edge. And that's the end of the innings. Punjab have been set a target of 284 runs. This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in. Finds the fielder with that shot. Timed that perfectly.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Misses everything.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and had been put away.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Wow, that's missed a lot. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
1 gone and an excellent start to this power play.
Siraj, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top and it just keeps going. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Singh went long, high and hard. That is huge. 2 in a row.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
That is quite extraordinary. Singh, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Rabada from the Reliance end. It's going a long way. What a shot.
This is just silly. The power on that shot is incredible.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment.
Lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. That's gone. A nice simple catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Not a bad innings. Was really starting to up the run rate, but cut short. A really important wicket to get at this stage of the match.
Shot, not waiting around.
Just a little bit of room, and the power was immense. It's flown over the boundary.
End of the over, a big one. 16 runs coming from it. Punjab, 54 for 1. Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Nearly gets the edge. Khan with a great delivery there. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Couldn't get it through the field. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. That's the over. Punjab, 62 for 1.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with their bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit. Maybe bring on a 4th or 5th change, just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around. Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Oh, that's a great shot early on. Wide as cover. That'll give him a bit of confidence early on. Make him up short of the boundary though.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
Shreyas muscles that away flat and hard and 4 more.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Rabada shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Oh, now then, that's on here. Batters should get a few here.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting 6s.
Fielders into the crowd, 2 on the trot.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
No. Terrible shot. End of the over. Huge. 26 off it. Punjab are 88 for 1.
End of the 5th, and the bowlers have been getting some stick. The field will spread out soon, so they might look to bowl to more defensive fields.
Gone. Great reflexes. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
Well, that was an entertaining show of power batting. Really put the bowlers to the sword for a while there, but it's all come to an end.
Great catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. A direct hit, and this could be gone. The crowd is electric right now. And that ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Oh my word, fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. He's quick onto that in the infield. Perfectly timed. Good pick up, big chance. End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace.
They've stayed in that super aggressive mindset. At this rate, their total could be unreachable.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Big edge. Not too sure what they're appealing for here.
Trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Khan with a huge appeal.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. And the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. shot. Finds the gap with that one.
That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Out. Caught. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. To bat now, you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
And out. 2 wickets. 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now. End again. See you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Shots that over, very expensive.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
But you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball to the boundary.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Yep. 10 runs added in that over. Punjab are 129 for 8.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Oh yes, holds on to that under huge pressure. They've done it.
That's it, they're all out. Amazing bowling display. Felt a bit